Good Sunday morning to you. I love sitting on my front porch, especially the early morning, and it's finally cool out. We've had a lot of heat over the past couple of weeks. It's just been too hot to sit out and for long periods of time and just hang out. So, welcome to the Breeder Wellsprings channel. I am John. Hey, thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. Even though I don't make the amount of videos I used to make. Smoking my custom built. Thank you, Art. Sent me this about 3 years ago, maybe. I love this. It's a great smoker. And of course, coffee. Always black. That's the way I like it. Two weeks in and back to work. Put 50 hours in last week driving truck. So far, so good. So far, so good with the neck and everything. But I do things to keep in shape and to keep the muscles that support the neck, all the upper back muscles, the neck muscles, the shoulders, the delts, and everything. I do what I have to do to keep those in shape, so that I'm not putting so much strain on the spine, the cervical spine. So it's been good. This week was 50 hours. It was a long week as far as, driving, but this is the best driving job I've ever had. I just can't say enough about that. I mean, my boss is great. I bring my truck home. I work the hours I want to work. I can start whenever I want to start. I can start at 4 a.m. I can start at 6 a.m. I can start at 10 a.m. I can start at noon. It just doesn't. I get my orders, and when unless there's a scheduled time, which there never, excuse me, there usually never is. Got my fireside in here too, by the way. My Lane 1Q. I got enough tobacco to last me through the apocalypse. I don't smoke pipe too much in the summertime. It's just, I don't know. It's just that the heat and everything, and I just don't. I smoke cigars in the summer more than I do the pipe. I don't know why it is that way, but it is. And then in the fall and the winter, man, I'm smoking pipe 2-3 times a day. It depends on what I'm doing. And now that I'm working, I don't know if I'll take the pipe in the truck with me. I used to when I drove before. But I'll probably take one pipe with me and a pouch of tobacco and just deal with it. But it's been a lot of fun this week. As tired as I was by Friday night. Good morning. As tired as I was by Friday night. It felt good. It felt real good. As men, you need a sense of purpose. And for 3 years, I really haven't had much to do. I did my eBay stuff. I did stuff around the house. But you want to be productive outside of the home, and you want to contribute financially. And even though I was getting disability, and I was contributing somewhat, I wasn't contributing what my potential was. So, that was a motivator for me. The biggest motivator for me was I just got tired of not being able to do. I'm a young guy. I'm only 53. So it just got tired of just, there's only so much you can do. I don't know how retired people do it. I really don't. If and when I retire, I think we're going to have to travel in order for me not to get restless. And Mrs. Bearded Washburn's appreciative that I'm back at work because I'm not restless at home anymore. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I've been getting some good comments from the last few videos and from videos previous. People continue to go back through and then they make comments and stuff. And I've been getting some good comments. And sometimes the comments aren't agreeable, and that's fine. I mean, I have to. That's why I leave the comments open. Because I want to hear from people. I want to hear what people have to say. But we're a unique group, the YTPC, and in the fact that we're all pipe smokers, and we come from different walks of life, different values, different views, different opinions, different political ideals, different religions, but we all have one thing in common. It's this. And I watch people's channels, and I may not agree with what they have to say, and I may not like what they're talking about, and that's okay, and I'll just, change channel, or I'll watch through it, because you can learn a lot about people by listening to what they have to say. It tells you a lot about someone. And that's fine. It's their channel, and you could put up what you want to put up. I'm not singling anybody out. You put up what you want because it's your channel, and that's fine. Some people don't like that, and that's okay. They don't like it when people talk politics or they talk cultural issues and differences and disagreements and beliefs, and they rag on something, or I might rag on something for a while, and they don't, they just want to hear me talk about the pipe, and they just want to hear someone talk about the pipe and the tobacco, and there's only so much talking you can do, and there's a lot of reviewers out there. I don't do pipe tobacco reviews, because, quite frankly, I don't feel like I'm qualified. I mainly smoke Boswell's Best, Lane 1Q, and every now and then I'll treat myself to something really nice, like a really good English skiff mixture or something like that, and good English that's out that Boswell sells. It's military force. If you like English blends, try that one. But anyhow, I don't do those kind of reviews. I don't do those kind of videos. I used to, but there's a lot of guys out there and gals out there that are doing that. It's just, I'll give you my opinion on something. I think Lane 1Q, Boswell's Best was what Lane 1Q was built off of. It's my opinion. Boswell's Best was out before Lane 1Q was out. And there are a lot of similarities, but there are those differences. And Boswell's Best is probably my favorite. And it's not as peppery. But see, that's the best way I can describe it, because I'm just not good at that stuff. But, so I mainly smoke, it's my daily. It's my daily. That's what I do. Boswell's Best or Lane 1Q, whatever I'm in the mood for. And that's what I do. But I don't feel qualified to do reviews, and I'll give you my opinion. I won't do a review, because I can't pull the different burleys and the periques, and I can't pull that stuff. The chocolates and the peanuts and the wheats and the barleys, and it tastes like grass. It smells like I can't do all that. I leave that up to the experts, like beans and cane rod. Because they're good at it. They're very good at it. But we're a unique group of people. And we may not always get along. We may not always agree with one another on things. But we are what we are. and I support whoever takes up the fight. I'll watch you. I'll subscribe to you. I will not shut you off. I will not block you. I've never blocked someone who's made an, one person. I blocked one person in my this is 4 years now that I've been on YouTube. I blocked one person from commenting because it just got nasty. I don't mind people disagreeing with me and making their comments, but it just got nasty, and I had to block. And that was about a year or two ago. I wasn't gonna go there. I wasn't gonna get, because you want to draw me in, you got to work harder than that. You want to draw me into a fight, you got to work harder than that. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my frustration. I don't need to be liked by anybody or everybody. It's nice to be liked, but it's not what makes me get up out of bed in the morning. I like my coffee and maybe 3 people. Got my Redbone Coonhound mug of Merle. Merle's doing really well. He's getting better. He's 3 years old, and Redbones are very high energy, very rambunctious. They will test you, and he's maturing, and I've noticed he's a lot less, not per se energetic, but he's calmed down a lot more. And he does really well. We take him to the stores with us now. Some of the stores around here, you can take your dogs in with you. So we'll take him into the home improvement stores, and he'll walk with us, and he does really well. Really proud of him. We'll let him run around the yard with us without the leash, and he starts to wander off. You call him, he comes back. So he's doing really well. The next dog, if we get another dog after him, I think I'm going to raise him without a leash, because what we did with him is we always had him on a leash, because where we lived before, we lived in a townhome community, and that was the rule. You had to have your dog on a leash. So I think that kind of messes up a dog, because if they're trained to listen to you from the moment that they're a puppy, from the time they're a puppy on, it's not as hard to get them to listen to you off leash when they're an adult. So anyhow, going to be a nice, comfortable day, low humidity. It's probably only going to get up to 84. We got rain coming in, thank God. We haven't had much rain. We had rain the other day. Not enough. We're supposed to get some rain today. It's probably not going to be enough. And, hey, keep the people in Kentucky and Southwest in your prayers. Kentucky got slammed. There's a lot of people missing. There's numerous people that have died from the flooding. And I think of people like Pat Paladin Piper and others that I know that are in Kentucky. My prayers are with you folks in Kentucky. They got slammed, and Southwest is supposed to get hit pretty hard. The Nevada, Las Vegas, Arizona areas, they're looking for flash flooding there if it's not already happened. But anyhow, I didn't hit the jackpot. Didn't hit the Mega Millions. One ticket. So I guess we'll find out in the coming weeks whether it was one person or if it was a group of people that won. And good for them. They're billionaires. Anyhow, sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. It was a good week. Good week. Good work week, 50 hours. I'm happy. Another busy week coming up. The nice thing that I love about this company is they're building a run around me. So I will have twice a week, it'll be a dedicated run that they're building around me. That's why I mean, they came after me to work for them for almost 2 months because the area I live in, they wanted to reach further south. So I'll go into Maryland, mainly Virginia, and up back up this way into Chambersburg to the rail yards. I go rail yard to rail yard. And I think that's why they really pursued me as much as they did. So, and I like driving south. I don't like going north. I don't like going to Jersey. I don't like going to Philly. And with this, I don't go to any cities, any back roads. It's interstate, rail yard, interstate, rail yard, and it's awesome. So I don't have to do any heavy navigating. I don't have to worry about roads and routing and everything. It's cut and dry. It's so nice. And it pays well. Well, they wanted me, so they had to pay a price. And they pay me well, and they take good care of me. I asked permission to do certain things to the truck, and the boss said, "Hey, I own it, but that's your truck. You do what you want. You do what you want to that truck. Just don't destroy it." So that's nice. I can, put my radio, CB radio in there. I can do different things to make it, more suitable to me as far as the truck goes, and any of the maintenance and everything they take care of, which is nice. So, anyhow, well, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm gonna relax today. I gotta pack up some stuff I sold on eBay. I still do that, not as heavy as I did before, because I just don't have the time right now. So maybe a few bucks pays for tobacco, pays for other things. So I'm gonna pack that stuff up today, relax the rest of the day, get up tomorrow morning, get back to the grind. And I look at it, I like it this way: is I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work on Monday. Mondays, since I've been in the trucking business, Mondays aren't, oh God, it's Monday, I gotta go to work. Mondays aren't like that. They never have been for me since I was in trucking, because I enjoy it that much. So, I get to go to work, and I'm thankful for that. Have a great week, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. God bless. God loves you. I love you. Light 'em up.